all about black people. No, it's about people in general. That's crazy. The only reason I know that's real because there's people around me on that same tip. I swear on my life. They be talking like that, bro. Like, oh, so they master themselves and like they finding themselves. Black people this, we that. Okay, say we is the chosen people. Okay, now what? Still gotta try to be the best you. I'll be cracking up, man. I ain't even want to run with my bulls. I'm running with them just to run sake. My sleep routine and shit. La 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 la. La 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 la.
That nigga said I mastered myself. The mission is complete.
Man.
Fuck is he talking about?
I feel like I mastered myself, man.
That nigga said I am 35 years old, Craig.
That shit was funny as hell. I ain't see that one coming, man.
Crazy thing about it is the nigga dead serious.
Oh, he did that. Oh, he found this stuff. Is that what you trying to say? He found this stuff?
No, he mastered himself. That's right, yeah. See, he found himself first, and then when he found himself, he mastered what he found. So therefore, he mastered himself. He's complete.
Oh, okay.
He
be seeming off his knockers sometimes. I don't know if he calculates that. I'm gonna have to let him know that, in case he don't know that. I'm gonna show him I'm gonna show him he be off his knockers. Next time we all in the party, I'm gonna say some weird shit playing,
right.
And watch how he get.
Right.
Watch how he get. I thought he was mastered. Nigga.
Right. I thought you was the complete one. Sensei monster.
Man, I'm about to prove you not master. Cause if I say the Cavs suck and LeBron eat dick,
right? He gonna be off his square.
Man, I'ma have him discombobulated. What? It's easy,
brother.
Yeah, brother. Man,
I said, what is this nigga talking about?
I don't knock nobody progressing and coming up and you know.
Nah, but the thing about it is like this is what I don't. This is right because now all of a sudden now all of a sudden you texting me talking about I got character defects and all this shit. I'm like, what are you, nigga? Like this was like 2 weeks ago or something like that. We was talking about something. He said, "See, you only see things your way. You only see things one side. That's one of your character defects, nigga." I'm like, this nigga done found the juice. That nigga done found the he done got the fortune cookie.
He done got that. He done hit the Chinese dude.
Then Bo told him, he said, the whole time you are the master. It's inside of you.
Man,
the light switch. Yeah, the light switch like switched on for that nigga.
You remember he laughed at me
right.
like a homo. He's like,
right.
You silly. You silly. You know what I mean?
Right.
You are the master.
Yeah, he's silly.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna let Monster rock out.
I just said.
Drinking water while I said.
I know that nigga hot. I know he hot right now.
I know it right now.
I know it. Oh yeah, shit.
The Trailblazers are about to go into the conference contest, bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. And the Trailblazers start out.
This is where I want to be right now. When my Bulls fuck up, I'm going to Portland.
With the ball.
They out west. We from East. We from 4 West. No, but this one I'm about to act right here, this real talk I'm gonna act, no joking, no. Even if you about to laugh when I ask you. When I'm about to say you gonna laugh, but I'm dead ass when I ask them this shit. What advice can you give me to help me master my show? Like, what steps did you take to do that?
Right.
He gonna think I'm being sarcastic.
Right.
That's gonna fuck him up.
Right.
But I'm letting you know right now, I'm serious when I ask him that.
Right.
My life. But everything else, I'm on his ass. I'm about to see if he really laughs.
Right.
Check out Indiana's starting lineup.
Catch that shit.
George Hill out there with Ellis. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. Then it's Paul George. And it's Miles in the small forward position. Mason Plumlee will really put it on you. Tough, hard-nosed player, has the size to bang and the athleticism, GA, to run the court.
It's interesting, Kevin. His game translated better as a professional than maybe as a collegiate. I mean, he's a guy that's a lunch pail kind of player. Rolls up his sleeves, focuses in, and willing to do the dirty work.
Excellent point about the comparison college and pro. I think you're right on. And George kicks to Hill. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's on Damian Lillard.
You know, I can think of one way to describe George Hill. It's the culmination.
I think we play the Pacers. No, who we play? No, the Cavs play the Pacers today at 3:30. I thought the Celtics did. Celtics got the next 2 days off. I'm tripping.
An interesting thing about George Hill, he was traded from the Spurs to the Pacers a few years back. Many people were surprised the Spurs would even trade a valuable veteran when they were trying to win a championship. But who did they trade him for? Kawhi Leonard. A pretty good deal.
Well, you know, Hill is really solid. He knocks down open shots, can run the offense or play off the ball equally well. I think he's a terrific combo guard. Gives you a little bit of everything and does it in a professional way. And that's typically what attracts him to other teams.
Here's McCollum. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of
Yeah, I know that nigga heated. You got that ball?
Is a scoring-minded combo guard out of Lehigh. Was taken with the 10th pick back in 2013.
Right.
And still looking to make a big impact in the NBA.
Well, McCollum has struggled with injury. He's broken a bone in each of the last 3 seasons dating back to college at Lehigh.
Yeah, and if he can stay healthy, I think he's got a bright future. He had a broken finger last season, and he broke his foot twice in the seasons prior, Kevin, just to embellish the injury situation. But he's got some ability.
And he gets it to go.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And it's George finishing it off.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, I'll buy that for now.
A good old-fashioned chin check right there.
And the shot falls short this time.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was.
I gotta get you going early, Monte. I need you to have a big game. You gotta start having big games for me, Monte. Struggling.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Get you to that rack, get you to the free throw line, mid-range, and step out to the 3.
Leonard with the screen on Ellis. There's a good screen. McCollum, no good.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there.
Well, I said that was too good to be true right there.
Lillard with no one around. A 3-pointer is right on target.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Ellis goes in.
My fucking thumb slipped off my controller, man.
Not if that's
Damn.
going to be the result.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Lillard the pass to Aminu. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Leonard with the ball. Pacers trail by 4. For 3, Ellis. And the rejection by Leonard.
Don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Try it again.
Monte Ellis getting it done. Wow.
And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Already?
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hill with it. There's a screen. And it's Ellis penetrating. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Ellis has got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3.
Why y'all just keep throwing the ball to nobody?
Hey, y'all chill out.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Lillard attacking. McCollum. It's rebounded by Indiana. George has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Miles, that's good.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part. And for a long time now, Indiana has protected the rim. It's one of the core elements of their defense and why they are so strong on D every year.
Lillard attacking. Here's Plumlee. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's now 6 points for Mason Plumlee. Hill kicks to Miles. Pick up by Hill. Ellis can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Right wing. Plumlee with the screen. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 7 points in the game.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Hill kicks to Miles. Pass to Mahinmi. He feeds it to Ellis. Inside. 6 to shoot. Miles, that's good. He's got 5.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And for C.J. Miles, he sure can string together a long line of threes out of the league with a nice jump shot that has now become deadly.
Yeah, he doesn't get to the free throw line much, and he's not really much of a playmaker, but he's 3D in color. HD 3D.
And talking about C.J. Miles, he was filthy last year. Indiana needed his spark offensively, especially without Paul George in the lineup. Miles responded by putting up career highs in points and minutes played. Just an unbelievable impact on the season.
Turner's checked in for Mahinmi. Hill comes in for C.J. Miles. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Ellis. Young is subbed in for Hill.
And for most every team out there, guys, they're looking for a guy like C.J. Miles. Decent size, natural movement skills, and can absolutely shoot the lights out. Call him buckets, because that's a lethal formula. Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Over. Let's hope wish y'all knew what their winning did. It took my innocence.
So the Pacers called timeout, their first of the game.
Considered a lost nigga.
And Rodney Stuckey, a combo guard out of Eastern Washington, played a big role for the Pacers a season ago.
like you were talking about, Stuckey, he did play well in his first year with the Pacers. Clark, he helped them as a starter and off the bench.
Yeah, really had his most efficient year scoring the ball to date. And more than his scoring and what he brought on the court, his presence in the locker room and professionalism. You talk to the people around the Pacers, he was a breath of fresh air on a team that has a number of fresh air guys.
Now, here's George. He dishes it to Stuckey. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
George with the ball. Defended by Harkless. Poked away. Here's Turner. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Portland leading. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll. And for the past few seasons, Portland's bench has really been their Achilles heel. I mean, last year they showed some improvement. The reserves play stole the game for them on more than one occasion, but still wouldn't be considered a strength.
And for Portland, the bench still wasn't leaned on heavily for minutes. Greg was just talking about that, but they were in the top 5, Clark, in scoring efficiency, and they shot 45% from the floor on the year.
And what was a weakness for them in 14 was a strength for them in 15. And actually, they were their best down the stretch of last season.
Leonard hits them both. And guys, Myers Leonard really showing signs of progress in last season. Huge steps forward for the big man.
And you know, progress is all about confidence with young players. I mean, his shooting percentages were remarkable when you look at the fact that 50, 40, 90, 50%, 40%, 90% for a 7-footer. Unheard of, and he's in that neighborhood.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now, here is Young. Feeds to Hill. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
You know, I think Myers Leonard really finding his niche as a stretch big man. And I think with his size and athleticism, the Blazers had envisioned him making his mark in the paint. But the way he shot,
gotta be a block.
Not going to complain nor try to limit his impact on the game. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And George gets it to go.
That's perfect release, baby.
And you know, his teammates encouraged him to just let it fly. So much of the NBA game is confidence, and he's having success putting the ball in the basket, and I think he has a chance to be a very good player. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Chris Kamen's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Pacers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
You know, for the Pacers last season, with Paul George being out for most of the season, they knew it would be a struggle. They would go into lengthy dry spells that made it hard for them to keep pace in the East, in part because they missed Paul George's all-around brilliance and his offense.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Stuckey from outside the arc. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots.
You got a narrow edge here and rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Yeah, it's a game of inches, and every play counts.
Hill, he's checked in for the Pacers. Shots good from Young. As for those dry spells you mentioned about the Pacers, G8, they had a number of long losing streaks last season.
Yeah, as a team, they had 4 different losing streaks of 6 or more games, and they got hot at the end. Season-high win streak of 6 to stay playoff relevant. It was just too little, too late compared to their losing streaks earlier in the year.
And the wide-open shot from Stuckey. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Make sure I get it and go out of bounds.
Indiana's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And the foul on Chris Kaman. That's his first foul. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Turner dishes to Stuckey. Back to Turner. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. As magical as the 2014 playoffs were for the Blazers, remember they beat Houston in that first round, that great shots by Lillard late to win it and move on. 2015, not as much. You know, Greg, they drew a very tough.
Player who I got sick, man. When they got hurt, bro.
Very similar in this series.
That nigga Brandon Roy, man.
3 games before being bounced, but still
that nigga was a baller, man.
Struggled mightily down the stretch with injuries.
Portland could just never get over the hump because they all. I remember it got so bad. Their damn coach got injured.
Better not make a habit of giving him that shot. He doesn't miss many of them.
I said, damn, coach got injured.
Now by Harkless. And Young, here we go. Hill kicks to Turner. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Trailblazers trailed by 3. Will it go? Indeed. Lillard drops it in. Lillard's got 9 points.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Turner with the screen for Stuckey. Young outside. Shot clock at 6. It's back to Hill. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
Pacers leading by 3. Hill sets the screen for Stuckey. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 9 feet out. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Hill.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Lillard. The pass to King. 3-pointer. Scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Indiana out in front. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Pacers leading by 5. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Indiana, they've got Buttinger. Ellis is out there with Rodney Stuckey. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. And it's Hill in the 4 slot. Trailblazers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Frazier dishes to Davis. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now here's Buttinger. There's the foul. It's on Mahima. That is his first foul of the game. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Frazier kicks to Davis. No good off the back of the rim.
Tell you what, man, it looks as though the light has officially gone on for Ed Davis. I mean, he's drifted around a bit over his first 5 seasons, but he made real strides last year.
Yeah.
Clock at 6. Here's Ellis. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Shoots it. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Going back to Ed Davis, his rebounds, field goal percentage were way up last year. He's finally developed the strength to anchor inside, and Greg, the skill set to convert scoring opportunities as well.
And Kevin, you can see his confidence grow. He just needs to keep at it to reach his full potential.
To the right side. Sinks the trip.
Two steps to the right.
He has 7.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And Portland making a change here. McCollum's checked in.
Portland foul call. Number 44. That's his first personal foul. In the
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Stuckey passes to Ellis. Shot clock at 5. Stuckey in the lane. There's the killer two-handed slam.
This might be a good combination back here. Stuckey and Ellis. I don't think I would try this one.
Too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throw.
Y'all gotta get that.
Now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing. Portland was just fantastic at home last season. We expect that, though, of this team, Greg. 32-9. It was packed each game.
And Kevin, of that 32-win mark, how about that was the 4th best in the entire league. You don't win your division without winning at home, and Portland definitely took care of business.
Frazier outside. To the wing right side. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Mahimi.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Ellis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That'll be his second foul.
You know, if I gotta hit some more gym time with you, Ellis, I used to hit nothing but perfects with that nigga from the mid-range, ball.
Ellis outside. Hill sets the screen for Ellis. To the paint. And it's Buttinger finishing it off.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is. Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And that one's good. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Stuckey for 3. The shot no good. And it's Portland the other way.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And here is Ellis. 6 points for him. Stuckey can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's McCollum. Tight defense on him. Frazier again. Stuckey. 6 on the shot clock. McCollum dishes to Davis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Davis has got 6 points.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Lillard checked in for Frazier. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And guys, what I like about Damian Lillard, very decisive with the ball in his hand. Always in attack mode. He keeps it hopping. And he has a killer instinct in the clutch.
And for Lillard, he keeps the ball moving, as Greg was talking about. Clark, keeps his teammates involved.
Very proficient in the pick and roll, understands the nuances of looking at weak side defenders and getting to the free throw lane for the roll man. He knows all the tricks to make that pick and roll really successful. Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher, there's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backcourt has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving the college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
3-pointer. That's good. Lillard's got 14.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
To the middle. Knocked away. Stolen by Buddington. Here's George. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And the Pacers call time here.
One thing about Ed Davis, guys, he has the physical tools to succeed. The agility of a gazelle and the wingspan of a condor or pterodactyl.
Not a look now for Portland. Plumlee comes in for Chris Kaman. And it's Leonard in for Ed Davis. The Pacers also changing it up. Turner's checked in for Mahinmi. And it's C.J. Miles in for Chase Buddington. Ellis kicks to Hill. And there's the feed to Miles. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Punches it down with pop.
And rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
Dishes to Leonard. No one near him. The rebound by Turner.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Come on, Monte. The fudge.
Improve on what's been a shaky day for them thus far. They could stretch this lead out. Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Hill with it. Now defended by McCollum. That is good. Miles has got 7 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
To the paint. Here's Turner. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's for sure. He can really rise up.
Well, I tell you, I would have preferred to see a little more resistance from the defense on that play, though, guys.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here.
And then Monte's stinking it up. Pop.
As it looks like they call him over the back here.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over the back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call. There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Offensive rebound. And here's George for 3. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 6 assists now in the game. Lillard dishes to Plumlee. And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Boy, that's his 2nd foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Wow, way off on that one.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And it's George missing.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was, oh, wow.
Beautiful jam.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how Clark brilliant throw down.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Pacers didn't have the year they wanted to last season. Still, their defense was right near the top. They kind of hang their head on that, don't they?
Exactly. I mean, that is what this team's culture is all about, defense. And even in a down year, they were very hard to play against for other teams.
Ellis.
Look, Monte made a layup. There you go, nigga.
Got 8 points.
He got 7 assists though.
It
Fuck.
just hasn't been his quarter.
I'll take that.
Just the shot they wanted. Point blank range.
Nobody near Leonard. They get it back. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very
He missed?
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Pacers leading by 4.
And the Pacers defense as strong as ever. And you mentioned 4th in points allowed in terms of their opponents. How about 3rd also in opponent field goal percentage? And with the time left.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a 1-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Portland's gone even 50% from three-point range in the 2nd quarter. 4 for 8. Leonard kicks to McCollum. Leonard against Hill. And there's Myers Leonard on the assist by Lillard.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And another fast break for Portland. The Trailblazers running. Plumlee with a screen on George. Lillard has the open look. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And join us right back here after the break at the start of the second half.
Can we play some defense, fellas?
Right. They're 80 points by halftime. Fuck.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Lillard has been playing really well. 19 points and 10 assists also. Some effective offense making passes, and he's also been hitting from deep with the three ball.
And Clark, he's got the league on his heels. Smart passing, hot shooting. That is a deadly combination.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the two. Myers Leonard is out there at Plumlee, and it's Aminu in at the small forward. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half with. Hill left side. Kicks it out to Ellis. Just 5 on the clock.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Ellis can't get that one to fall either. Aminu. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Damian Lillard is a 2-time All-Star. He just keeps getting better and better, and I love his demeanor on the floor. He seems a lot older than he really is.
Yeah, he's got an old head, and he's got a very even-keeled disposition about him, which serves him well. He almost missed the All-Star game last season and was an injury replacement. Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight planks.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And he does it right on Jordan Hill. Oh, man. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling.
It don't matter. I gotta play some defense.
Out here in the third.
You can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish. And for Lillard, that motivation. Remember, he got cut from Team USA a couple summers ago in favor of Derrick Rose and Kyrie Irving. And Lillard calls it wood on the fire. Those things keep him focused and also hungry.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And remember, Lillard, the former Rookie of the Year, he's had his snubs, but also he's gotten some recognition. Even playing in the Pacific Northwest, he's got his own signature shoe now, and his star definitely on the rise.
On the wing, Ellis. With the floater. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Leaps for it. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. For 3, Ellis. It's back to Hill. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. Outside Hill. From deep. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 8 points for Hill. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Ellis with it. Now defended by McCollum.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Ellis kicks to Hill. On the wing, Ellis. He's guarded by McCollum. Back to Ellis. Beyond the arc.
That nigga fucking Monte is killing me.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Hill passes to Hill. The drive by Hill. Plumlee with the rebound.
Man, Monte?
Plumlee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. A 3 from Leonard. And yes, sir, that one drops.
What the fuck did I ever do to you, Monte?
Leonard's got 12 in the game.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Ellis. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And that's now 10 points for Monte Ellis.
Just so many lead changes. Nobody's held an advantage for long.
Well, the runs have just been traded back and forth all game long. Man, I'm enjoying this.
Lillard against Hill. Clock at 6. Leonard sets a screen for McCollum. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. The Pacers making a switch here. Stuckey's checked in. Indiana leading. Everyone knows about the Paul George injury from last year and how it affected the Pacers. He said almost the entire season, and there was no doubt they missed it.
Yeah, and when George came back, Kevin, the Pacers got hot, but they had to put him on a minutes limit. And it wasn't just George, though. The team as a whole had a lot of injuries during the course of the season.
Plumlee sets the pick for McCollum. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Stuckey with it. Now defended by McCollum. Turner dishes to Stuckey. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
My fault, fellas. I know that was my fault. I hesitated. Tripping. Wide open layup.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Lillard outside.
It threw me off guard because I thought he was still at the 3-point line and try to kick it back out. And the nigga cut in.
Portland again missing. And for the Pacers, their shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. And Aminu kicks to Lillard. Here's the 3. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Boy, you got to love it. Picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprise, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Counts for 2.
Yeah, it does. Almost makes it a little more special, though, when you can have a little bit of grace as opposed to just the full Monty with the power.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. George is checked in for Hill. Portland's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Lillard misses.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places you could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Stuckey. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Damian Lillard.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low than I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Here's Crane. He's guarded by Stuckey. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Crab.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in it.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Leonard sets a screen for Lillard. Plumlee with the screen. Here's Crab. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Crab's got 5 now.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now Lillard. He's got 25. Lays up the pick. There's the dish to Crab. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and it'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Mahinmi comes in for Turner. And it's Budinger in for Hill. Both free throws good from Crab. Pacers leading by 4. Kicks to Hill. The tray. Budinger, no luck. Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Hill. Back to Lillard. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Young's checked in for Indiana. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pacers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That's good from Young.
Outstanding foul shooting in this game, and that confidence can be infectious. They're taking care of business on the charity stripe.
The Pacers making a change here. Hill's checked in. And so Young nails them both. Here's Lillard. 27 points for him. To the wing on the left. Came in a screen on Stuckey. Off the pick. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 9.
Boy, that pick was a thing of beauty by Kamen.
The Pacers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And Young kicks to Stuckey. Indiana moving the ball over. And Mahinmi with the stuff.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Chill, man. What the hell?
Young against Lillard. Tipped away. Young with the steal.
Man, you gotta stop that screaming like that.
Got a piece of it. Harkless with the steal. Three-pointer, Lillard. Offensive rebound. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Stuckey. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Well, for Jordan Hill, something wonderful happened to him last season. The breakthrough he'd been waiting for on his 6th year.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, it had to do, and I think correlated with him getting a chance to start games, and it blew up for him from there. Posted career-high averages across the board. You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses. And getting back to Jordan Hill, everyone had been waiting for this. I mean, greater activity, more aggressiveness, and he puts up career highs in points, rebounds, and assists.
Lillard attacking over to the left wing. And Harkless slams it in.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
It's George on the wing. A second chance effort. And Davis sends it back. And Lillard kicks to Harkless. The leader. It's rebounded by Indiana. Stuckey's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
On the topic of Jordan Hill, hey, there aren't many guys like him with his size who can move that well. He's entering the prime of his career right now. Will he continue to ascend, or will he be content with where he's at? Time will tell.
And Portland making a change here. Frazier's checked in. And a change for the Pacers. Allen's checked in. Here's George. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. To the inside. Came in a screen on Young. To the paint. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Trailblazers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Kamen. And as we...
Boys got busy that quarter, y'all. Felt like I gotta do this.
In the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing.
Let's go get this quarter, man. Have a big quarter. Won the first, he won the second, and the third. Let's have a huge quarter, fellas.
Well. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Trailblazers trailed by 5. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Ian Mahima. Buttinger is out there with Allen. Then it's Ellis. And it's Young in at the 1. Crab, no good. And Indiana shooting straight 49% from the field. Buttinger, no luck. Trailblazers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to Crab. He kicks it to Frazier. Came in a screen on Ellis. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Buttinger, the pass to Allen. Feeds it to Young. Inside. Buttinger dishes to Allen. Cannot hit. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
McCollum's checked in for Crab. Here's Allen. And he banks in the layup.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
And that one's good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
All right, Rick, keep my phone here. Come here.
There's a screen.
I'm gonna sit right there.
The drive by Ellis. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. And the Pacers lead by 4.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics, because this game is still yet to be determined.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Davis down low, defended by Allen. And it's Davis missing. And Budinger kicks to Young. It's stolen by Frazier. Here's McCollum. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered.
Lock at 6.
Got to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Frazier the pass to McCollum. Lock at 6. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Well, Greg, you know, there's no question about that. You played on a tough, physical Knicks team during your NBA career, and that would fall right in line with a smart, strong foul right there.
I agree. Very good point.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
What happened? Where he at?
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
And Budinger kicks to Young. Passes it to Mahimi. And it's Budinger in the corner. And it's Portland with the rebound.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
And that one falls for Allen. Plumlee is checked in for the Trailblazers. And the Pacers also making a change. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Monte Ellis. Both good from the line that time.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Plumlee with the screen. Back to Davis. And he dunks it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
McCollum dishes to Davis. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Frazier. Count that one.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Stuckey left side.
How about the style with that one?
You can't pull off a slam like that without at least a little bit of flair, huh?
Silky smooth.
Are you kidding me? I mean, he's got a whole lot more than a little bit. He's all about a little bit of excellence. Oh. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
I got to start getting my turnover now. I've been patient. I've been patient with y'all.
Launches it.
It's not for me to take over. Y'all got to let that happen. Let me work.
And the Pacers call time here. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
He need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Out to the right wing. And it's McCollum in the corner. It's stolen by Hill. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And the foul goes against Portland.
No. Just chill, man, all right? You want too much at the moment. Oh, shit.
Now what's the pass?
Ah, fucking.
And that is
I did not mean to shoot that.
Superb playmaking
Made
from
it.
Monte Ellis.
Fuck.
That dish was right on time.
Portland's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Lillard attacking. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know.
Yeah, wow.
Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Here's Hill. Here is Miles. Just 4 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. And the shot is long. Trailblazers leading by 3. Hill pulls it in.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Trailblazers shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard against Hill. Lillard attacking. And Plumlee kicks to McCollum. Pass to Leonard. Out to the wing. A second chance effort. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Man, what the fuck is these niggas doing, man?
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Fucking hate that dumbass nut shit. Niggas can't fucking.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Weird.
Aminu's checked in. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. Stuckey comes in for George Hill. They set the pick.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it.
That's right.
I'll tell you what, just to love to go up and jam like that.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Pacers trailed by 5. Stuckey right side. He feeds it to Turner. Rumbling with the steal. To the middle. From 11 feet away. And he can't bank that one in. And the pass to Ellis.
Y'all niggas gotta fucking rotate, man. The fuck?
Here's McCollum.
That shit out of here.
And it's sent back by George. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
Yeah.
Here's Lillard.
Man.
And it's Rodney Stuckey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Back door.
Pacers on defense. McCollum with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Kicks it out to Lillard. Over to the left wing. The 3 from McCollum.
After having a really
Y'all gotta get them rebounds. Come on, man. Y'all been rebounding the whole fucking game.
Now, here's Lillard. They shoot again.
You don't worry about that.
So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's George.
All right.
And the rejection by Leonard.
We got defense too, nigga. Shit.
Now here's McCollum. He's guarded by
I ain't
Stuckey.
worried about shit with defense ever in close games.
Rumbling with the screen.
Since you met me, nigga.
Lillard attacking. And it's sent back by George.
Right back.
And stolen by Lillard. There's a screen. Kills it from outside. Lillard's got 38 points.
I ain't worried about shit
And
with
guys, let's
defense.
get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Defensively, they play with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shot to me. They're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them back, and putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
From outside the arc.
Let's go.
And again, the Trailblazers.
Nigga talking like he did something. I gave this nigga the fucking game, man.
Lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, Parker,
Don't
of
think
saving
you ain't
their
had no
best
10
for
point
last.
lead or no
Quite a
bigger
run.
lead than me. You ain't gave me shit. I got to see that. Nigga ain't gave me shit.
And here is
I
Stuckey.
take shit.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling.
Gave me the game. Let me see some. Down that. Nigga, your biggest lead was 10 miles was 11. You ain't gave me shit. 17 turnovers, I had 14. The fuck this nigga talking about? You ain't give
The
me
shot clock
shit.
violation.
The hell? Rob, that took care of my fucking
17
business.
seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hill against Lillard. Turner with the steal. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and extra little bit of confidence.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Dorsberg, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
This nigga saying dumb shit after he play against a nigga at my caliber and play realistic ball. Let me see how many quarters he won. I think it's 2-2. Talking about he gave me the game. Let me see. He won the first. I won the second. He won the third by 5. I won the fourth. 33-17. The hell? That's a lot. Boy, let me take a picture and send this to him. What the fuck is he talking about? This nigga on type of steroid. Liquid steroid. This is between niggas that know what they doing and niggas that don't know what they doing in the class. Look at that 4-quarter shit, man. This nigga crazy, dog. They me what? I took it. That 4-quarter. If y'all still reviewing this, man, my 4-quarter performance was impeccable. Let's break it down. I shot 50% from the field goal, 35% in the 4 from 3. Oh, I mean the second half. Put that back now. Meanwhile, my 4-quarter performance was impeccable. I shot 54%, 44% from the 3. I got 8 on the break, 10 in the paint, 19 from my bench, 7 assists, out rebounded him, out defended him, and took care of the ball better. You gotta look at the stats before you talk to me, man. Like how you do mine, you better start doing that after our game. Don't talk that shit to me like I ain't no fucking vet at this.
You still talking? I went like 8 blocks away and came back. Them niggas ain't. Hey.
No,
them niggas.
That. I
want
to the game, like how you do with Monster. That's what I want to do right now. You like you gave me the game. The stats don't say you gave me the game. I had the bigger lead than you by 1.
By 1.
I shot better than you.
How?
And the 3.
How?
I'm looking. You said how?
You're making it seem like it's a landslide. You had 54, I had 51. You made 12, I made. Nigga, check rock, man.
You start making it.
Man, check rock.
All I do is.
Man, check rock, bro.
All I do is win.
Man, check rock, bro.
I'm tired of beating niggas by a landslide. Man. Be real with you.
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't like landslide wins. These my favorite wins.
All right.
The ones you think you gonna get, and I
take it from you. Absolutely right, man. Prove it. Them niggas ass. I did give you. First of all, I had to go get my son. I ain't shoot no move. Hey, I had to, you ain't hear my girl. You ain't hear my girl coming out here talking to me. When I talking about, I'm about to. Yeah, well, that was a turning point in the game. I had to go get my son. I don't give a fuck, man. Run. Is you done or what?
You my monster. How you do? Fuck that,
but you know the difference. You know I'm gonna tell you the difference. If you get in the game, I'll win. If you get in the game, I'll win. If you get in the game, I'll win. That's the difference. Nigga, check right.
I wanna hear that shit.
All right, well, you still talking.
Hey, like 2K saying right now. I guess y'all spoke about it. Nightmare better take my tip, shaking my head. Hey, you better come play for this nigga. Cause all that sneak talking, it still ain't gonna work. I'm an ox. I don't give a fuck who came out.
He says sneak talking like I. He says sneak talking like I talked to that nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Nobody talk. I didn't talk to that nigga. All right, well ask him when I talked to the nigga. I never talked to the nigga. So what the fuck is he talking about, nigga? Nobody. Man, is you playing or not, bro? Like I don't give a fuck what rant you on. All right, well go eat then, nigga.
You gotta get your mind right.
I'm cool. You the one ranting, nigga. I'm cool, man.
Yeah, cause that shit. He like, oh, he came in. Nigga, fuck out of here.
I said what?
Win them easy, effortless.
Man, this what killed me about you. You talk whatever you no. You talk what you talk, but then at the end of it, well, you talk what you want to talk about during the game. Then when a nigga say something, you act like niggas can't say nothing. Like nigga, fuck what you talking about?
Hey.